Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Shani. This is Shannie Says, and welcome. I hope you guys decide to stick around, subscribe, and we can all journey through life together. So, as all of you who are subscribed to the channel would know, this month was or is the month of love. Valentine's Day, love. Now I know Valentine's Day is over, but if you haven't had the chance to check out my last two videos, go ahead and do that, because I think that even though they are kind of geared toward Valentine's Day, they're still relevant like all year round, because it's never too late, too early to do anything special romantic for your significant other. You shouldn't have to wait on a day like Valentine's Day to do something special. So yeah, go and check those videos out. You can do something in March and it'll be more romantic because it's random and it's not dependent on a particular day or time of the year. I'm gonna keep on saying this over and over until you guys get it, but Shannie Says is dedicated to adulting, and we all know, or we all should know, that as adults, romantic relationships aren't the only relationships that we need to learn how to juggle and balance as we go throughout our daily lives, okay? And as adults, we have to be more intentional about all of the different types of relationships we have, whether it be a relationship with our parents, our siblings, friends. We just need to learn how to juggle and balance it all out so that we don't lose relationships that we hold so dear and near to our heart. So what I'm going to do is talk about 4 simple things that we can do as adults to have healthy relationships and basically keep our relationships alive. And the first thing you can do is check on the persons in your life. That's it. Check on the persons that you have in your life. And when I say check on them, I don't mean, hey, how's it going? And that's about it. Like, when you check on them, be sincere and actually listen to what's going on. They may be going through something and they won't come out and say it just by you saying, hey, how are you? How's work? Okay, just checking on you. Spend time on the phone with them. If you're in person, spend time actually listening to what they have to say and be sincere about it. Check on them for real, for real. Don't just say, I'm checking on you, but you're not really there. Now, the second one will probably be a little more difficult, but we have to be intentional about these relationships now. So the second one would be spending time together. And as we get older, life gets a hold of us. We get more and more busy, especially when we add other factors into our lives, whether it be we're schooling, or we may be finished with schooling, but we may have, I don't know, gotten married, had kids or something. There's always another added factor that just keeps piling on to all the things that we already have going on in our lives, and we become really busy and engulfed in everything that's going on. So one thing that we need to really be intentional about is spending time with other people, our friends, our best friends, our siblings, our parents. You don't know how long you have them in your life, and you want to make sure you make the best of the moments that they are here. So spend time with each other, even if it's just once a month you go to lunch or dinner, or you go to the park, or whatever the case may be. If you have kids and your friend has kids, maybe you come together once a month and carry them to the park. You guys can catch up while the kids are even developing friendship and relationships. And that's one way where you can actually keep that friendship healthy, alive, and also incorporate your new life into it. If your mother still goes to the grocery store, go with her, and then you'll be able to still spend quality time with her, catch up, do things where you can incorporate each other into your daily lives, and it won't feel like hard work. It'll just be natural. So spend quality time with your loved ones and the people in your life. Another thing that you can do is you can do little small things for the other persons. Like, for instance, if I haven't really talked to my own sister in a long time, or haven't spent time, I may be in a store and I see something that she always liked, and I'm like, oh wow, this reminds me of this person, or my sister, or whoever, my friend. I can actually buy that one thing. It could literally be a chocolate bar, and you say, you know what, hey, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I saw this thing and it reminded me of you. I got it for you. I want to drop it off. And that right there can spark the conversation. You can be checking up on them. You can actually spend some quality time with them, even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes where you just, talking to each other and catching up. But that right there shows them that, hey, even though we haven't spoken in a long time, they remember me. Now, I know I said that the second one was hard, but I think this one is the hardest for some persons, and that is actually showing affection and letting people know how you feel about them. We tend to think that persons would just know how we feel about them, but we never really say, hey, how are you? I just wanted to say I love you, really appreciate you being in my life, and anything that you would want to say to them while they're alive, because we tend to have this bad habit of wanting to pour our hearts out after the person is long gone and they can't hear those things. So give them their roses while they're alive. That's an old saying, and it's so true. Give people their flowers and cake and candy and whatever while they're alive. Show them how much you care through your actions, but also it's good to express it in words. You may not be someone who always expresses themselves in words, but just something short, hey, I love you. Even if it feels really cringy inside, get in the habit of doing it, and trust me, it's gonna get easier after you keep doing it, and you will love yourself for it. So yeah, that's the video. Those are the 4 things that we can all do as adults to keep our friendships and our relationships and everything alive and continue to grow together and bond and have healthy relationships as adults. Especially a lot of us millennials and persons that are younger, we have this thing where we get so engulfed in social media and just texting each other, but we don't actually spend time together. And when we are together, we're all on our phones. We don't know how to bond with people authentically anymore. Well, not all of us, but a lot of us, we have this bad habit of, being so engulfed in our own lives and not really checking on each other and spending quality time. So these are the 4 things that we can try to do in our daily lives, and it will benefit us all in the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it helpful, and if you're not subscribed, do subscribe, like the video, comment down below on some things that you probably do or some other things that we can all do so that we can have relationships that are healthy and flourishing. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video.